I'm Aristotle Thompson. I'm an assistant football coach here at the University of California. I coach the running backs. I am the father of the founders of Helmets4Helmets, Brock and Bryson Thompson.
My name is Sarah Thompson, and I am the mom of Brock and Bryson Thompson.
I'm Brock, and I'm the co-founder of Helmets4Helmets.
I am Bryson, and I help Brock with the co-founding.
Helmets4Helmets is a non-profit organization founded by brothers Brock and Bryson Thompson, the sons of the Cal football running back coach Aristotle Thompson. The organization raises money to provide kids with epilepsy the protective helmets they need to stay healthy. The kids came up with this idea because Bryson started having seizures at 3 years old, and they witnessed firsthand how necessary protective gear like helmets are for epileptics, and they wanted to help others in the same position.
I have this helmet so I can protect my head, and if I have a seizure, I'll shiver just a little bit, and then I'll fall down. So this helmet, I have to wear it most of the time.
We started talking, and the boys came up with an idea to try to help people, and they wanted to get a helmet from Drew Brees and sell it to try to help buy helmets for other kids. And that's what they did. And they just kind of took it from there, and that exploded.
When you see your son at 5 years old fall, having a seizure into the counter at home, and his entire face is black and blue, you want them to be safe. It's one of those things, it's protective, right? And it kind of matches and marries with the game of football, right? Football is a contact sport, and we all wear helmets, right, to protect ourselves. Just like young people and some adults with epilepsy, they wear the helmets to protect themselves in the event they fall. You don't want to fall and hit your head. You don't want to have a head injury in the game of football, but you wear the helmet to protect yourself. When Helmets4Helmets kind of originated, and when things kind of kicked off, we started contacting colleagues of mine, and I should say I made the kids contact it. So they took my phone, and I said, okay, hey, here, you can call this coach and ask him. And you can call this coach and ask him. So being able to have guys that I am not only colleagues with, but friends with, that the kids could reach out to. And so it's usually every year somebody will reach out to us and say, hey, how are your kids doing? How can I help?
I think we've provided about 65 helmets to kids with epilepsy. The helmet that Bryson wears is called Game Breaker, and Game Breaker just came up with a new helmet called Guardian. It's an actual medical helmet that looks like Bryson's, and they actually just did a sponsorship with the boys and are providing 60 helmets for kids that we actually don't have to pay for. They are actually paying for everything for them.
The Cal football players are super supportive. They all have Bryson's wristbands. When they played Stanford, they had the epilepsy awareness ribbon sticker on their helmets. And then my dad's connections help us ask like other college teams for helmets that are signed, or him knowing people that we wouldn't know.
I think the guys wearing the wristbands, right, the Helmets4Helmets wristbands, I think it makes him so proud, and he truly believes and understands that these guys have his back. And so no matter how tough things are, that at school he has a seizure, he has a bunch of seizures at home, you know, when he turns on a replay of a Cal football game, it's smiling. He's like, those are my guys, those are my brothers, right? You know, they have my back. And so I think that is such a guiding force in his daily. And so when you have players that want to take that on, right, and you have guys who want to help the cause, right, you know, because the cause is not just Helmets4Helmets, the cause is epilepsy awareness, right? And so when you have players that want to take that charge on, you know, you're grateful, right? You're grateful because you understand that they understand the big picture about what's going on in life. Helmets4Helmets is about helping other people. Bryson's story, Brock's story are attached to Helmets4Helmets, but it's about helping other people.
To whoever needs to hear this, keep on fighting.